Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube? And I'm back with another video. I'm gonna do this this Saturday morning. I'm gonna do for y'all. Okay, I'm gonna do my story time. About my life. I'm gonna do my probably another story time. But this is video I'm gonna do. Okay, my story time. Video is gonna be on my first time getting suspended from junior high school in 7th grade. Okay, my video is gonna be about my first time getting suspended from 7th grade in junior high school. First, let's talk about this. The story quick. Okay, back over 15 years ago now. When I was 13 years old, I was in 7th grade. I was in a school called Battlegraph Junior High School in Montgomery. This school basically I went to. I was 13, so. First, I think I was let me see, I think in first period or second period, I don't know which period I was in. Yeah, I remember I was in class, I was basically sitting in the classroom, do my work, and somehow somehow I was looking at my shoes, make sure I got my shoes on, make sure I got everything on, but yeah, on this particular school day, I was in class, the teacher, asked us to write something down off the board, off of the back then they back then I did they used to have those things in the little thing we see stuff off the board and you write stuff down. Means that I'm doing that though. Like in school, you know, like in school day they used to have the dress code. Means that they gotta wear like white t-shirt white shirt and khaki pants, or black shoes, on a typical day. I was like wearing my basically my white uniform shirt and my khaki pants, which is khaki. So and my at first I looked at my shoes, they they kind of know I was like wearing different shoes, and like the typical school day, I was like wearing shoes, they could be I say more more appropriate for the for the dress code, Somehow I was, sitting in class, and I remember I was, this let me see this lady I forgot her name. Yeah, she came to the classroom. She she had I guess check everybody. Michelle got everything on, Michelle, us got the same like shoes on, same, everything. It means that, your background school, does allow, a lot of clothing. They could be like, provocative. I said more distracted for class to like, but like I think dress code policy in background back then was more about, make sure make sure they wear things more appropriate, but yeah, I was in class, somehow the lady I thought she was a white lady, that knew, back in school, she had came to the classroom and she she made sure we wear everything that they could be matching our clothes, but yeah, I was in classroom, and it's she know that I wasn't wearing like shoes, they could be more more matching, but yeah, I would roll. Yeah, she thought I was like wearing white shoes or something, or shoes that's not really matching. But yeah, at first she kind of know I was wearing different shoes, different shoes that that was allowed back then, but Yeah, first she kind of know I was wearing first I was wearing the wrong shoes. The wrong shoes I wore was like I think black and white. I don't know, I can't remember. It was been like I think I think over 15 years ago. Yeah, I was wearing like shoes. But yeah, somehow she found I was wearing the wrong tennis shoes. Yeah, first I was kind of like scared that scared I was getting getting spinning from I said for one day though for wearing the wrong shoe, but yeah somehow I was kind of like shocked and afraid. Yeah, back then when you get in trouble with something, is that um the teacher is trying to write you like officer referral, means that folks get in trouble in school, means that they get rolled up, or they get charged, I said rolled up, in class, they get rolled up, but yeah, I remember this day, and I was in, I think 6th period or 7th period class, or either 1st period, 5th period, I don't know, but somehow, this person came to the classroom, this a person gave me like gave me like officer for or me, wearing wrong shoes, but yeah, I was kind of like a shot, afraid of what my mom might do, but yeah, yeah, I think I remember like after school, after the whole school ends, I was ready to go home, but yeah, I showed yeah. At first I was afraid. I showed my mama this officer the little office referral, of me wearing the wrong shoes, yeah. Yeah, she kind of like yeah, I think she was kind of like I said a little bit not too mad, at me, but yeah, she's kind of disappointed, but yeah, she kind of knows I was wearing the wrong shoes, but yeah, I had like got suspended for one day, from 7th grade, yeah, I think back then I was like yeah, I remember like one let me see. I think I remember one time I was, I came home, yeah, I came school kind of like late, and then I stayed like, after school, yeah, I think when you in school, when you come home school, yeah, I said we come, I said come school late, means that you gotta stay an hour after, after class, after school. So yeah, I remember those days I was, basically I come to school late, and then I stay like an hour after school, but no as teacher, but yeah, I had got in trouble. I got spent for one day of school. Yeah, I was kind of like wasn't allowed to come back until I got off of suspension, but yeah, I went home. I was just kind of like shocked about what happened though, but yeah, I came back to school next day though. I was make sure I never in trouble again, but yeah, I think my whole story is about yeah, I said the whole story about me being like in trouble with the you know, I I said that I said with people who basically like trying to like, make sure that us gotta have everything we got, in school, but this is my first story about me being in trouble in school. I said being I said spend for time, Yeah, I said like yeah, I said the rest of my whole high school years, my junior high school years, I wasn't in trouble a lot, you know. Yeah. Myself myself, I was a quiet kid, a quiet teenager. I would do stuff in school, work, I would be quiet, but yeah, them a story I kinda like noticed back when I was 13 years old, But so yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, sub to the channel. And I probably do another video probably tomorrow about, on my first time having sex, Yeah, probably do that video tomorrow about my first time, having sex, but Yeah, before I go, y'all, yeah, yeah, I sure appreciate y'all for coming on my videos and thumbing up my videos and always send me some channels. So yeah, make sure y'all do that. And probably do a video probably next time. So peace.